The maid damaged the embroidery on the king's formal attire while cleaning it. The girl was startled by the scene. She urgently asked the maid to conceal the damaged part first. Then she sent her friend to find peacock feathers from the attire. However, the friend only found a few dyed chicken feathers. The girl explained helplessly that using chicken feathers for repairs would be noticed immediately. Hearing this, the maid fell into despair. She picked up the attire, ready to confess directly to the head maid. The girl quickly stopped her and decided to try repairing it with chicken feathers. But her friend said there wasn't enough time. The king would soon send someone to collect the attire. Suddenly, she came up with an idea. So the girl deliberately made it look like the attire had been blown down by the wind. She pretended to be asleep and unaware. Seeing this, the head maid immediately accused them of slacking off. The girl flusteredly explained that they had already finished cleaning the attire. But the head maid insisted that they hadn't even noticed the attire falling, meaning they hadn't touched it at all. The girl had no choice but to admit guilt. Furious, the head maid punished them by making them kneel to the side. Just then, the king's servant arrived to retrieve the attire. The head maid had to apologize, saying the attire hadn't been cleaned yet. The servant grew anxious, as the king urgently needed the attire. He could only ask her to bring it over first, but when he saw the attire, he was shocked to find the threads damaged. The head maid immediately questioned the girl. She quickly denied it, pointing out that the head maid had publicly stated she never touched the attire. The head maid was left speechless. The king's servant angrily reprimanded her and had her arrested and imprisoned. The girl finally escaped blame, but she knew the head maid wasn't at fault. So she brought an old discarded attire of the king, unpicked the threads and restitched it. Then, she brought the perfectly repaired attire to the prison. She lied, saying she had taken the wrong attire. The damaged one was originally meant to be discarded by the king. After verifying, the king's servant released the head maid from prison.